Okay, last time we... Oh, hello. Good faith to you. Far wet. That's an interesting greeting. How are the crops? Where did this conversation come from? The goddess keeps them strong, thank you. Walk with the goddess or die on Iox, I don't care. Wow. These people are not happy that I left. So, yeah, we arrived on Elbereth, my home planet, moon, whatever it is. And had a little explore around the slums, which is called God's Feet Slums. We spoke to Timor, who runs the bar down there, and talked a little bit about our past and my friend Oroy, who I'm here to see. I'm not just here to see Oroy, am I? I'm also here to see the whoever provided the labourers for Remba. Oh my gosh, there's so much to remember. Oh, well, you're talking. Well, exactly as a catechist mistress. When did that happen? I wasn't looking. But yeah, I somehow did not notice the giant stone feet that we walked past on the way through, or I didn't really, make note of them. But also, okay, so the slums is called God's Feet Slums. I wonder if this area is called God's Feet, or it's just the slums are called that. And there are these feet here, so that sort of makes sense. Are these God's feet? Let's find out. Oh, how do I... Yeah. Stone feet. The slums below are named after these feet. There we go. The oldest things here. The original statue must have been huge. Right. Reminds me of Lost. I don't know if anybody's watched Lost. There may or may not be giant stone feet in that, or giant stone foot. I'm curious how many toes this has. It may have 4 toes. It may have 4 toes. It looks like the toe is missing. I don't actually want to go down, so I don't want to trigger the walk sequence. Hard to say. That might have 5. I'm not sure. Reply. What am I replying to? Bigger than the statue of Maercy? 4 or 5 times bigger, of course. Obviously it is. We must be of a similar age, however. Okay, I'm also curious if there was more to see down there. We'll go to the cactus first. But you know, the statue on Maercy didn't have feet. Didn't have feet. I never thought that it might be unusual before. Wait, not having feet? I mean, it's not that weird for statues to not have feet. Let's go to the cactus. This way. This is the gate to the upper citadel. Mistress, there is only solid rock behind this door. What? Ah, I comprehend. It is a hopper. Oh, interesting. So some of the doors are just hoppers. Is that just an excuse to not join them together? Of course it's a hopper. How else could you get up there? I cannot see the eye, mistress. Without a line of sight to the eye, how does one use it? Interesting. What is a hopper eye? The eye is a focus, mistress, nothing more, so the robots need an eye to focus on. It receives and reparticulates the hopper signal. Think of it as a funnel into which the sands of your being are poured. I must assume this gate contains the hopper source. There must be a comparable gate above fitted with an eye. But what is a hopper? I mean, what's inside it? An interconnected mesh of quantium. The quantium creates some kind of field which the subject is passed through and dissected via. Mistress, does it matter? I assume you have used the gate before. We Elberethians know how to use it. You just say the word. Open sesame. What is the word, mistress? I'm not going to just say it. Okay, I don't know why I'm saying this. The gate is listening. Ah, a fair point, mistress. I'm going to ask 6 to say it. Oh no, okay. Set boyalki rifar. The gate is asking where you want to go. Wait, what? What just happened? The gate word is the name of the upper city. I don't really know what I want to say right now. But I think the upper city is named after the word. Catechist. Oh no, I said it. Rimenya miinya hua. Nothing's happening. Uh-oh. Most impressive, mistress. Set boyauki rifar. I said cat kiss. You stupid contraption. Wow, this isn't great technology. Rimenya. This is their, like... So that's the door saying that. Okay, it isn't working. I don't understand it. Ooh, an inscription. So this is their equivalent to like when you go to the supermarket and the like automatic doors don't open, I guess. Read the inscription. There are ancient symbols here. I used to trace them out when I was a girl. Guess that's where my love of translating came from. This one is a fractured piece of a sentence, sure. Something, something, something. You are there. I apparently know that one for certain, us. And you're there, sacred. There's another one there? No. Why is it still prompting me though? Is there an alternative way of doing one of these? That double tick isn't it. The double tick between sacred and us isn't here, like the double comma thing. The hook with the 2 meteorites above it is not here either. Neither is the sandwich next to that. Oh, that's there, you. Okay, oops. This doesn't feel right. Okay, so you isn't good. Oh, sacred's not in there. Oh, goddess could be there. I see. Well, so sacred is that word, but occasionally you can have the same set of letters and it not be the same words. That's confusing. So I guess that. I've done something wrong. Oh no. Us isn't in there. What? So I only know 2 of the words. Is that what we're saying? Okay. How strange. I believe you are correct with you, mistress, alright? Oh, that's 1 word? The sandwich at the end. Is there anything about eating? No. Only pray. Well, it's surely going to be pray. That's the only like complicated concept. Oh, sorry. Pray is the related word. And it might not be because it's got a question mark after it. Oh, welcomes. It's surely going to be welcomes, right? So we is in there. We is like completely in there. And welcome has the letters W-E in it. I'm sure that's not actually relevant. Let's go for welcomes. It makes the most sense. Does goddess welcomes you work? Was Elbereth a place for pilgrims? I didn't know that. How do I make that jump? I guess it might be saying welcomes people who have made the pilgrimage to get here. Speak to the gate again. Is this going to work? Why would it suddenly change? I wonder if I could convince the gate I'm a pilgrim. Wait, haven't you done this a million times? Meerzi? Why would that suddenly work? Or why would that be the thing? I didn't think that would do any good. Interesting. So there's some kind of actual puzzle of sorts here. What is the word to get into the cactus? Maybe I need to speak to somebody about it. Maybe I should go back down to the... what's his name? In the bar. Good faith to you. Could you tell me how to get inside the cactus? Is there something wrong with the gate? No. It is as temperamental as ever. Wow. So you actually... it's broken. Maybe I just need to keep saying catkiss to it. Let's go... I imagine the game wanted me to go to that door first and then go down to the slums. So I might have been doing things out of order from what the game wanted me to do. Let's go back to Timur's place.
Laughter, shouting, crying, all at once. The sound of 1,000 people packed up like a box of oranges.
So we have new things to say every time we come here. I don't think I heard that last time, right? So yeah, am I very limited in where I can explore here? Is it just like go to Timur's place, which is there, and then not much else? The environments are pretty small. There's too much information here. It is most unpleasant. Yeah, that's a dead end, the bar. Stop complaining. And this is just the way out, wasn't it? Oh, I thought I walked down there once, but no, there is definitely an axe in a log. Maybe I walked down there or something. Let's visit the bar again, I guess. Is this where you live, mistress? In a dwelling like these? Don't judge. Aliya, you're back. Timur, you should call me El. We've known each other long enough. But Aliya, that isn't your name. Aliya means exalted, high, great one. It's a good name. Please, Timur. I'm never going to marry you. Oh. You need to stop asking. Wait, what? I know you won't. Where did this come from? That's why I ask. Exactly, you're like my father, Timur. It's repugnant. Aliya, marriage is not just about... Wow, where did this conversation come from? Sudden shift. I would never touch you, you understand that? Whoa. Is this your idea of a joke? Maybe he's messing about. He must be messing about. No, I'm quite serious. I want to help you. Curiously, 6 hasn't been told to stay outside this time. Whoa. Whoa, let's do that. You do help me. You always have. You don't need to marry me to be my friend. You're an orphan. I cannot adopt you. So I'll marry you instead. I could claim to be your father, but the ladies in grey know I am not. But when I die, my children are gone. They want no part of what I have. I want to leave it to someone who deserves it. Okay, so he wants to get married to transfer the bar. Leave what? This bar? I don't want your bar, Timur. No. Does he have unimaginable riches? Of course not. This bar is nothing really, just a shop front and some barrels. I don't think I believe a word that comes out of your mouth, Timur. I wish I did, but I don't. Well, he looks so sad. I respect you, Aliya, I do. Please do believe that. You've always known your own heart. Most of us have to see it broken before we know its shape. Well, this didn't lead to anything. I was hoping for more information. I will wait here, mistress. Well, it's a bit late. I mean, can you say anything about the gates? It doesn't look like you can say much at all, okay. See ya. I'd better go. Be seeing you, Timur. Sail safe. What an awkward conversation. Come on, 6. And then we just get teleported out of it, don't we? Are you ready to go now, mistress? Let's say soon, not yet. So we walk here. Back up to the feet. I guess that is the only thing we see there? Sure, okay. I guess that's not how we get through the gate then. Does much grow here? Seems unlikely, and yet there are so many people. Wait, did you not say that already? Something like that, maybe. I can't remember. Okay, how do we get through this gate? Do I just keep saying stuff at it? Or is there somebody else to speak to? Hello? Barely anything. Oh, it's about the food. We rely on Iox, like everyone else. Oh, we can go up this way. Did not notice this path. Any hidden stuff with inscriptions somewhere? No over here. Hello? Well, is it even possible to go further up? Who is Oro, mistress? An old friend. Some kind of woodcutter's hut. Mistress, I consider it statistically likely you've not yet truly answered my question about Oro. I'm surprised there isn't a secret thing to find here. Whoa. You'd be right. Anyway. Oh, there's something under here. There we go. There's something here. A shard from a copper jug. Dated from at least the earliest Empire period. Oh wait, is that 6 or 6? The inside is heavily stained. Must have belonged to a heavy drinker. And there's something etched in here around the rim. What does it say? I recognize that first word. This is the end of a longer line of text. So I guessed infinite, because then that was always. Okay. Infinite. I mean, if it is with, it's in there, sure. Infinite B. With. Doesn't feel good, does it? Mistress, that translation is clearly incorrect. There must be another possibility. Well, is it always that goes there then? Because always be with makes sense. Oh, okay, with didn't go in. Sure, my translation for always is correct now. Okay. And B must be correct too. Cool, we're getting there. Okay, so that's its own word. How do we tell that? Because it could have been of. Wait, with. I guess with and of might be the same words. Okay. Always be full, descended, arid, or fertile. Full for a jug would make sense. Bless is apparently similar, is it? Of eternal. Like, I mean, it could be fertile in a high or full. The reason that makes me think fertile is that it's like full feels like it would be a simpler word. Whereas fertile is a more complicated idea to express. Let's go for it. Always be fertile. I should get Huang's opinion on that when we get back to the university, but no, that's cheating. This is roughly the same age as the map we found here earlier. But I don't think it's from the same site. In fact, I don't think we've seen anything equivalent to this shard from a jug before. Oh yeah, we had that map with the Ioxian spiral on it. That suggests this comes from somewhere I never knew existed. Ooh, another place for the map. $1,500 years ago, a forgotten site somewhere within Eagle's Pass. How do we figure that out? We're pretty smart, aren't we? We can make some giant leaps in logic. So it doesn't seem like anything up here is helping me with finding how to get through that door. Maybe it's just a case of we go elsewhere, or maybe I keep interacting with it. So we'll keep interacting with it first. Were there other places to go? I've sort of forgotten. I feel like there were. There definitely was. Yeah. Okay, let's try some more stuff with this door. Maybe we just need to keep saying cat kiss to it until it works. Cat kiss! Cat kiss! Cat kiss! Let me in! Set Boyauki Rifa. Cat kiss. What does that response mean? Means error. Perhaps you are not really from Elbereth after all. Hey. I can't think of anything to try. Okay, no, it's explicitly telling me I should just keep going. I can't get through. Oh no. Did I say the gate word wrong? I do not think so, mistress. The gate simply rejected you. Perhaps you are too Ioxian now. Oh no, maybe. Maybe it's because of you, Six. Maybe it doesn't want you to come in. Maybe the gate didn't like something I've got with me. I've got this dagger. No, it's 6. Maybe the gate doesn't like weapons. Are you suggesting that if I approach the gate I could like choose to not take it in with me? Or is it just going to be the same thing? Off the dagger to the gate. Where did we get this idea from? Do you want this? The dagger's gone. Whoa. Is that good? Do you think I'm going to get it back? Uh-oh. Set Boyauki Rifa. Cat kiss. Oh, there we go. Different expression. Are we going? It's working again. Okay, so it's just the dagger. Curious, but I could have just not picked up the dagger before, so then that wouldn't have happened. What's going on? There's got to be more to that. It makes sense that the security stops you from taking a weapon. We're now somewhat higher up than we were, mistress. Of course we are. We're inside the citadel. This is the main courtyard. There are alleys leading off in all directions. It's easy to get lost up here. Are there going to be lots of inscriptions to read? Have you lost robots up here before, mistress? What makes you ask that? I'll take that as a yes. Whoa. Calm down, camera. This gate's been locked as long as I can remember. I think the key must have been lost somewhere. Aura and I used to climb over it. Maybe we should do that again. Tappy's shop. Who's Tappy? Oh, I can't go in there. If Remba really was hiring workers from here, he will have hired them from the market. Is it Tappy's shop? We could see if we can find anyone who knows what he was doing. What's this way? Oro's yard is this way. Let's go speak to Oro. Good faith to you. Good faith. Tread softly. Oro's yard is this way. Okie dokie.
On Elbereth, you could buy anything for any purpose.
Strong as oxen. Dependable. Cheap. Oh, the labourers, I see. Mistress? What is this lady selling? Can't you tell? Well, there's just like two people there. This is a slave market. Are you surprised? This is Elbereth. It's about as far from Iox as you can go. Were the labourers slaves then? They cannot be here, mistress. The market is for people, not machines. They are in no danger. I am not concerned for myself. My ethical core is programmed against suffering. It does not differentiate by economic status. Mine is just the same, 6. But there's nothing we can do. This is a dark world. I am compelled to expend a considerable number of cycles verifying that before I can simply accept it, mistress. Accept it and move on. Maybe we can start a revolution later. Right, yeah, these probably are the same workers, right? Maybe. Tappy's this way. I guess Oro's yard is that way. Maybe we should speak to these though. You're lost, Farwet? I want to ask you about a man named Remba. 6 does not look happy. And you brought a Miyamiki with you? A robot here? You don't like robots? What good are the metal things to anyone? Perhaps you're hoping to start a riot. Oh, I sort of want to stay on. I want to say why, but I also want information, so I don't want an argument with you. Then get off my moon and take that thing with you. Oh wow. I've got business here. But believe me, I won't stay a moment longer than necessary. Be sure that you do not. Your kind won't be happy until only the Miyamiki can eat. Ooh. Let's just be aggressive since it's come to this. It won't be robots to stick a knife in your belly. Farwet Salahua. Oh, she walked up there. Workers, I want to speak to you. This place turns my stomach too. I might have ended up like this if it hadn't been for Mayari. I guess I can't speak to them. So you're not going to say anything about Remba? Yes? I told you I wanted to ask about a man named Remba. I don't talk about my customers. So Remba was a customer. If he was, I wouldn't talk about him. What about if he's dead? Rember's dead. Dead? When was this? When was he last here? Let's try and get some information out of her. Over a month ago. He brought one of my men back with a broken arm. Whoa. I chased him out of the yard. I want to talk to the man Rember brought back. You want to hire one of my stock? I just want to talk to him. Then you can pay a fair rate. If that's to dig your plot or whisper to you through the night, that's your affair. Just don't break his leg. I won't break anything. Do I have money? Can I pay? That's a promise. I don't accept promises. Ioxians don't respect property. I'm not an Ioxian. Of course you are. You've a Myamiki trailing at your heels. How much to ask him some questions? I mean, I don't really want to fund the slave trade, but... Listen, Salahua, your Ioxian friend shattered my man's arm bone to 100 little bits. The bits are swimming around inside his skin like hungry maggots. Oh my gosh. He's never going to work again. Like as leather, you're the last chance he's got to earn himself a meal. Like as leather. So pay your dues. Name a price. Let's see what you've brought. Oh no. I prefer jewelry and weapons. I'm not giving away the crown. Offer something small? What do I have that's small? Sure. Would you take this? I've seen better, but I'll need more to cover it. Do you know how old this crystal earring fragment is? Oh, this is interesting. This is an ethical quandary. So it is weak, fragile. Your price is too high. Maybe she'll accept. A pity. Come back when you're feeling more generous. Oh my gosh. Enough talking. Screw you. That'll do for me. I wonder if I have to do that. Is the game forcing me to give valuable things to a slave trader? Holy moly. I think we should go speak to Oroi, my friend. Maybe my friend will... Do you believe the works are well treated, mistress? Some will be. Not all. I mean, she cared about their arm being broken, but probably just because it makes them less valuable to sell. Yeah, let's go speak to Oroi. Maybe my old friend will have some advice for us. Okay, let's do that.